everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a very happy day today. So today I will be introducing a new series of videos onto my channel, and that is going to be bullet journaling. I'm calling it that, but it's not exactly that. I've always had trouble keeping up with agendas and planners, and that's because they are just not to my liking, so why not just make your own? So in this video, I will be setting up my new agenda, and I bought this here on Amazon, and here I just have some markers that I've pulled. As you can see, I'll be sticking to red and blue for the month of July. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I did get a large one because for two reasons. One, I just wanted a larger scale notebook, and two, it's easier for the camera to pick up for you guys. So that's why I got that. So I'm just gonna skip the first couple of pages. I want it for like a cover page and the index, and just in case I want anything else here in the front, I'm just gonna skip these pages to save them, because this notebook will be from month to month. So yeah. Also, I picked up this Panda Fly black fine liner pen set, and I just wanted some black pens that have different sizes, so I picked up these. They were fairly cheap. I think they were like $7 or $8, I'm not sure, and I'll be using that throughout this planner. But starting with this page here, I'm going in with a Crayola thin tip marker, and I'm just going to be writing a quote said by Dave Ramsey, and that quote is, "You must plan your work and then work your plan." I find this very suitable for the beginning of just everything, this new agenda, for the beginning of the month of July. Plan your work, people, and then work your plan. We can all do it. All of my subbies, we're here. We're on this journey together, and some of you don't even have debt, and that's awesome. But for those of you that do, plan it out, work it out. You guys got this. And now I'm just going to go in with this thin red felt pen, and I'm just going to be doing some little designs throughout the page, and you guys will see this throughout the entire portion of July. And now I'm just going to be doing the same thing throughout the page, but using this blue felt tip. And there you guys have it. The first page is done. So now I will be moving on to the second page, which will be the cover page for July. Okay, and now I'm just going to be going in with this one right here, and this one is thicker, so it's like a marker. And with it, I'm just going to write out July in cursive. And I'm just going to do it one more time just to make it a little bit darker. Okay. So this pen slash marker doesn't really bleed that much through, but I think I am going to glue this page together with the back page. And yes, that is a waste of paper, but I want it to look nice, and this is going to last me throughout the year. So I'm just going to do that after this. So once again, I'm going through with this design. I was just fooling around when I was trying to come up with a design, and I really liked the way these look. Yeah, I hope you guys like them too. And that concludes the first and second page of my new journal slash agenda. So moving on, I am now creating a calendar for the month of July, And I do have a lot of room to work with, so I am using most of the page. I don't think I'll do that for next month. I might make it a little smaller. You guys will see at the end, but for this month it is a little large, but that's okay. But yeah, I measured out the squares to be, I believe, 10 by 10 on the grid sheet, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm just going through to erase these extra squares right here. And once I finish doing that, again, I'm going over this calendar in my Crayola thin marker and just tracing all of the pencil lines. And using these dual brush pens, it's pretty cool. It has the marker and the fine line one. I got these on Amazon. I cannot remember the price, maybe 14, 15 bucks. But you guys, they're so neat. I want to get more colors of these. It's just like a faint marker. It's not like that heavy color, a dark color. It's just a faint marker. And here I'm just going through to create the square so that I can date the calendar and coloring all those in. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking this red Crayola thin marker and I'm going to be titling the month of July, and I'm just going to write it in that empty corner we have on the left side of the page, and I think I'm going to go in with some bold letters. So it's really simple. And now I'm just going to be going in with this red fine line pen, and I'm just going to be doing the star design on here. I don't know what to call these. Maybe they're just stars. I don't know. But yeah, on this page I'm just going to do red. I didn't want to do blue because I feel like I just don't like the blues not matching personally, because I have that light shade marker blue and then I have the other bright blue, and I just didn't want to put those together. And after I finished drawing all of those and coloring them in, if you guys haven't noticed, I just put a bunch of little dots around them just to add a little something. And there you have it. It's a really simple spread, you guys. If I can do it, you can do it too. So this is what I mean. I mean, you could still see the outline, and I didn't like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, glue that page and move on. And for this next page here, I'm pretty excited to do this one. It's going to be the weekly layout for this agenda. And as you can see, I'm just making 7 squares, and this will be for Sunday through Saturday. And at the bottom I have an extra one, which will be for reminders. And there's also a little square, and that'll be for the week number. And as you can see, now I'm just going over the pencil marks with this black pen here, and I'll keep doing that until everything is outlined. And now I'm just picking this light blue shade of my brush pen, and I'm just highlighting 2 rows of each square here, including this extra one. And these will be used to title the days of the week. And after I'm done with that, I'm just going back in with this brush pen to highlight the corners to number each and every day. And now I'll be taking this red pen again and be doing the same decorative things that I've been doing throughout the other pages. And again, this is only going to be with red and not the other blue. And on this next page here, or I should say new section, it's going to be July's budget. And again, I'm going in with this light blue brush pen, and I'm actually going to be using both sides, as you can see. And after I'm done, I'm just going to continue adding those decorative stars all around the page. And for this, I was just going to be using this red pen, but afterwards I decided I wanted the blue one as well, so I'll be going in with that also. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that's going to be coming into this July budget section are my new and improved expenses and sinking funds spreadsheet. So you guys might notice that these are bigger, and that's because they are. So my boyfriend and I are officially combining our expenses and our sinking funds. I mean, our debt has been combined since the beginning, so why not join everything else? And just to keep you guys updated with us, he actually got a new job, you guys, and it is paying more than his last job. I mean, why else would you take a new job, right? But no, there's plenty of more benefits for him in this new job, and we are just so excited. I can't tell you how excited we are. So he's going through the process of that, and he won't be in this next cash envelope stuffing, but in the next one for my second paycheck in July, it'll be both of our incomes combined. And you guys know I always tell you the first month is the hardest month of paying off all of your expenses and everything, but that second month is when you really see a difference and you start getting on track and you're like, hey, you know, this isn't too bad. So I'm waiting for us to get there. It is going to be next month though. Alright, but that concludes this spreadsheet, so we're moving on to the next page, and I decided to do a monthly expenses tracker. And you guys know that this is not going to be like all of the other bullet journals you guys see. It's not really a bullet journal. It's more of just a personalized agenda, which is what I was going for. Because like I said, I just can't keep up with the other ones, and honestly I've never found one that I 100% will use every single page. So that's why I'm making my own. And I suggest if you guys are like me and you can't really keep up with the other ones also, you guys should make your own. I mean, it's personalized, it's super fun to do. But yeah. So here you can see I'm just listing the date that it's due, the expense itself, and how much that expense is. And on the left side of it, I've created just a little box that I can check them off throughout the month. And I decided to do this just as a fun way of keeping up with my expenses. yeah, I could be like, oh my gosh, the phone payment's coming up, and then, you pay off the phone and you get to do a little check mark. So I feel like it'll be somewhat satisfying to see all the check marks at the end of the month. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this tracker, and if you guys have any other ideas, please comment down below. But now I'm just going to go in with this blue brush pen again. Surprise, right? And I'm just going to be highlighting every other one just as a way to keep them separated. And once I complete that, this spreadsheet itself is done. So as you can see, it's a really simple one, and if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not very, I would say I'm not very artsy, but I'm trying my best, and it's very simple. Like I said, if I can do it, you guys can do it. And that's it for this page. So yeah, I really like this one. Cute, simple, to the point, and it'll keep me motivated to keep paying those expenses. Alright, you guys, so moving on to this next page and final page. I decided to actually split this page in half for two different things. I just found it to be better that way, and also both of these spreads themselves don't require a full page, and plus this agenda is so big, so yeah, I'm going in with the thickest one, which is like a marker, like I told you guys, and I'm going to be writing down July's starting debt and July's ending debt, and to see the total of how much that my boyfriend and I actually paid for each month. So we want to stay on top of that, and I thought this would be a great way to do so. So here you can see our starting debt is $9,032. And yeah, I mean, if you guys saw my first and only debt snowball update, it was like 9,000 something. But remember, we had over $1,000 of interest added a couple months ago, so that really, we felt that bad. But we're getting out of it. We're staying strong. We both got, well, I got another job, he got a new job, and we're just moving on. But yeah, for this spreadsheet, I thought it would just be neat for all of us to see how much my boyfriend and I paid of our debt for this month. So this will be for every month. And yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. So we could see the starting, ending, and exactly how much we paid. Again, let me know what you guys think of this. But moving on to the final layout, I decided to do a monthly income. So monthly income report basically. And I tried doing it in cursive, not my best, but it's okay. We're moving on. And yeah, so first up we are going to be writing Chris's job. So this is going to be Chris's monthly income. Bri's job number 1, so the income from my first job, and Bri's job number 2, the income from my second job. And then we have YouTube, and I'm so sorry that a lot of this was cut off on the bottom, you guys. I didn't really notice that it was that bad. So it just says YouTube, Etsy, and other, and then we'll have the total income. And I just want to see exactly how much we're bringing in a month and how much is going towards debt, and then if we can make any changes, we definitely will. But yeah, that concludes this, let's call it agenda. Let's go with agenda. That concludes this personalized agenda. I really hope you guys liked it, and let's do a flip through. So please definitely let me know what you guys think of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys want to see more of this every month. But yeah, you guys, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My boyfriend and I are definitely feeling more motivated than we ever have before, and a huge part of that is you guys. I can't tell you how much your sweet and thoughtful comments mean to us. I mean, I see comments like after cash envelope stuffing, you guys are like, Bri, congrats on your 302 debt snowball payment or whatever it is. And it's like, thank you, you know? I mean, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this bullet journal type videos, definitely let me know, and I will be putting out one once a month every month. And I apologize that this one was late. My journal just came in, so everything kind of postponed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and definitely stay tuned. Bye.